I've been trying to create an episode over self-control for the past 15 minutes. And it's not just going through. So I figured I'd create an episode of me talking about these moments where we feel so damn stuck a little bit. The word stuck, it kind of irritates me because do I feel stuck or this is just not the moment for me to create? Or maybe I'm just supposed to just create about this. Let's get into it. I think as content creators, sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves to create content. I do it. I try my best to stay up with it, to create weekly podcast episodes. This year marks about 6 years, I think, since or maybe five, since I've created the podcast. I typically do seasons and I take time off, but I've been on a pretty good pace where I haven't recently. And I think I need to give myself more credit with that. The fact that I just kept going. And I think we need to give ourselves more credit when we are going all in on our business and all in content creating because it could become a little beast in itself. Granted, don't get me wrong. I still take time off. I still do the things I need to do to fill my cup and practice self care. But as I sit here and getting frustrated with myself, I said, let me make content about me getting frustrated and how I'm going to work through it. Because I can't be the only one that gets frustrated when it comes towards making a podcast episode or making a piece of content. So a few ways that I'm going to do it, to be honest, I take a step back. I take a step back and just give myself more grace, more peace, more understanding because I am doing it. I'm doing a pretty damn good job. Now, I'm not at the numbers I want to be, but maybe this will be the video of me just talking about working through content creation and feeling stuck sometimes. Maybe this will be it, perhaps. But what I do know is when I take a step back, it allows me to reevaluate the things that I do have. And I think with content creating, sometimes we get so frustrated, we forget about the things that we do have. For example, I have a platform where I can talk about self improvement, personal development, mindset, shifting your mindset. I'm a coach, a workshop facilitator, keynote speaker. I've also done panelist work as well, work with countless organizations, not for profit and pay profit as well, obviously. And it's been an amazing, great year. But here's the thing, and I have to remind myself, and I think with content creation we forget this, is to show that gratitude of what we do have, not to what we don't have yet, but of what we do have. So that's two. Number one, definitely take a step back, give yourself some grace. Number two is also show the gratitude towards the things that you have accomplished and the stuff that you do have. A third one I would probably have to say is not everything is going to go according as planned. And that's I think when we are doing content creation, we want it to be of a certain caliber. We want it to be, like we want people to tune in. And I get that. But sometimes you just have to say, this not gonna work, right? Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm not in the mindset to make it work. And you know what? That's cool. That is cool. So I say that to say this to you all. If you are trying to make a podcast episode right now, and you're finding yourself feeling overwhelmed and stuck and frustrated, take a step back, take a deep breath, look at the things that you have accomplished, give yourself a pat on the back, and then reschedule it. Reschedule if you can. If you could do it at that moment, which I'm probably going to try, then cool. But if you can't, it's okay as well. Nothing is wrong with that. We put so much emphasis on trying to make it like the numbers and perfect and this and that. Personally, I don't. If you look, I'm in my kitchen, which one of the reasons why the emphasis of my kitchen lately is because I cook in my kitchen and I cook with my words. Mic drop. But that's just where I am right now. I get frustrated sometimes, but I'm human. I'm human. And for those of you who get frustrated over making content, I hope this helps you out. And we're going to make it. We're going to make the content. We're going to get out there. People are going to love what we make, and we're going to get better at it day by day. So don't sweat it. Take a deep breath. Look at the stuff you do have. Don't sweat the small stuff. If you need to reschedule, and get right back at it. Because at the end of the day, we need to see your face, and we need to see your content. But most importantly, we need to hear your voice. All right? Walk with peace, y'all. Walk with love.